what's the least you would take if we bought it with owner financing like that?
I mean, I'd want to pay more,
Oh, okay. Any reason for that? We usually just take over the debt.
Uh, I'd just like to get it out clear and then take my cash I have to put towards, like I was telling your partner, main reason I'm selling the house, really, with what I've got into it and what I pay monthly, it's a hell of a rental.
Mm-hmm.
But to put me in a more comfortable position, say, and also I like my toys.
Yep.
So, put me in a more comfortable position. I'd like to wipe this one out.
Mm-hmm. Well, let me ask you this. So again, we buy them like this. If we agree on the terms, what's the least you would take on purchase price?
Honestly, when I threw it out there at that price, that's about it.
So between
Because I have, and like I told your partner, I do have a cash offer.
How much is for this new home?
I would rather, God, honestly, if I have to lose a little bit of money and get all my money now, I'd probably do that.
what's the cash offer amount?
They said between 185 and 190 they want to do an inspection.
Got it. So they might beat you up or might not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we could buy it from you for real close to that 200 from everything I see online once we see it, and it would be a delayed cash sale. If we could put a little bit of money in your pocket right now, take over the debt and the rest later. What if we bought it from you for say 200, gave you 10,000 down, and then made you a monthly payment until we resell it and pay you off the full 200,000 cash?
Yeah, like I said, it'd be on the late terms. And it's also something, I've got to discuss with my fiance before I do anything as well.
Got it. What's the longest you'd... Some sellers, of course, want the cash flow, so they give us 30 years, and others want a balloon payment real soon. What's the longest you'd be comfortable with?
Yeah, it'd be more on the balloon side, to tell you, to be honest.
Okay. What would be the length of balloon you'd be looking at?
I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to think on that.
Okay. Let me ask you this. If, of course, I should explain this to you first. Once I buy the house from you, my whole objective is to turn around and resell it. I work with people who need a little time to qualify for a mortgage, so I'll mark it up and make a profit. So the sooner I sell it, the sooner I pay you off, the sooner I make my money. Everybody wins. I would, of course, not make you a promise I can't keep either. So I want to make sure we had a balloon payment that was comfortable and I was confident about. So, are you thinking more like 10 years, 7 years? What are you?
Yeah, it'd be 10 on the max.
Got it. Okay. We'd be in the same range on that for sure. Knowing, of course, we'd be likely paying it off much sooner, but we'd have up to that long.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like I said, this is still a discussion we have to have.
Sure. When would you be with your fiance, and when would you want us to reconnect? And if you and her both like our deal, we'd be ready to move forward.
I'm back in Kentucky on Wednesday.
Okay.
So I'd like to finish up this deal I've got going on, and then sit down with everybody and talk, and
Perfect.
kind of go from there.
I'll be back on Tuesday, so I'll beat you by a day.
All right.
Love it. All right.
Are you all in Kentucky?
I live in Kentucky, yes. Marcel does not, but I do.
Okay.
Yeah, we work together. We buy them all over, but I live in Louisville, so good stuff. All right, well let's connect then on Wednesday. What time you return on Wednesday, or you need some time to recoup, or what's that look like?
Pretty much. I'll be back again by 12. So.
Okay.
Anytime's good with me, and
Cool.
then I'm in Louisville all the time. So.
Awesome.
We'll sit down or something we could.
Sure. All right. Well, we will follow up with you on Wednesday afternoon, and we will see if you and your fiance like our terms and we like the house. Maybe we'll work it out to be a win-win.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you.
Thanks, Justin. Safe travels, brother. Bye-bye.
Bye.